Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to all the new viewers. Welcome back to those that are returning. This is RosesBlossom and I am Jamara. Right? How is everyone doing today? You already know me. Feeling good, feeling great. Hair felt a little better though. I've been so ill, probably for like over a week now. Someone at work got me ill, and then now I've just been ill, and the flu must be going around though, because even when I speak to like my mom back home, so many people's ill, and then just everyone at work is just ill as well, and it's just set times, but still feeling good, still feeling great. If you missed the last video, then you already know the link for that is gonna be down below in the description. Definitely go check that out. But last video, it was just my mom sharing her experience of after the accident, when she found out what was going through her mind, how she felt. So it was a very emotional video, emosh. But it was a good video. Bless her heart for even reliving their moments as well, because yeah, it wasn't easy. Trust me, it was not easy. That's like, even these videos, honestly, for me, they are not easy. They are not easy. It's me sort of reliving like such a traumatic experience, and then sort of expressing feelings that I've become very good at suppressing. So it's not easy, but it is therapeutic at the same time as well. So I want to thank you again for just the support that I've been getting, the encouraging messages. They have just been overwhelming. Seriously, today, no, not today, this week, I got a message from one of my friends, and then she was just telling me what she thought about one of the videos, and just sort of like how much encouragement she gave me, and just all her kind words. Like, they meant so much to me, and she doesn't even realize. But even just people telling me how much I might inspire them, like, it really just makes my heart and my soul, and it just jumps up and down, up and down. No, for real though, it makes me just, uh, like, everything's all worth it, you know what I mean? Today, I just want to share with you a bit of my experiences of while I was in the hospital. I know a couple of videos ago I did speak about sort of when I first remembered anything, and everything was a bit blurry the first few days of the hospital, but I was in there for at least a few weeks. I was in there for a long time. But not thankfully, because that's not cool either, my brother's accident, but he was laid up a bit as well, so it's not like he could work or anything like that. So he would literally come and visit me days. My mom would drop him down there during the day, and all my other friends were in school, because school was still in at this time. So it was like boring. It was so boring. But also, because I was a student, they had like someone, I don't know if she was from the Department of Education in Bermuda or where. She was some child development lady. So she used to come around, and apparently you couldn't watch TV until after 12 or sometime like that, because I was a student and school was in, although I was in the hospital. So she would like come in the room, and then she couldn't leave my door open, because obviously I had like my face scars, and then like people walking past, like that would make me uncomfortable. So I had that excuse as to why she had to keep my door closed. So when she left, she closed the door, and then my brother, he was like there, and his broken legs, he broke his leg in 3 different places. And what he did, she turned off the TV, so he turned it back on, and he looked at me as soon as she walked out, and we just smiled. And then like he turned it back on, and we like just turned the volume down a bit. So we were just like watching TV, and then she came back in, and he didn't like flick it off in time, and like she called us, so it was like, oh crap. So then she was like, right, if I come back in here and this TV's on, then like I'm taking the TV out and blah 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 blah. And then we're just like, okay, okay. You already know what happened as soon as she left. You already know. We used to do this. It just brought like back so many childhood memories. Like we was just giggling with each other because we used to do this when it was like bedtime growing up and sharing a room. And mom be like, "Yep, TV off. Okay, okay, mom." Yeah, we turned that TV off. Okay, let me tell you. I'm telling on all the children now, parents, when you send your children to bed, okay, they're not turning that TV off. They're turning the TV down. Just loud enough for them to be able to barely hear what's being said. That TV is not being turned off. It's not being turned off. So I promise you, go check tonight. Wow, no, it's Friday, so pretty sure they get a bit of extra time. But on Sunday night or Monday, go check and tell me if that TV is on or off. I guarantee you that TV is going to be on, the volume's going to be done. Unless they get to flick it off quick enough. So you gotta be quick with it. You gotta be quick with it. If you're not quick with it, it's not gonna work. But yeah, that was then were our days of having to, sneak the TV and things like that. But and school got out though. Oh man, my room was turned up. I think it was what, at least about 3 or 4 visitors allowed at a time, and that's probably even more than was allowed. But I have my own room as well. I used to have at least 8 to 10 people in the room at a time. Like they gave up coming to like kick people out or say you gotta like wait, because it was just like, no, they're gonna come in and just allow it. And so eventually they did. And after school, my friends used to come, Say used to come through every day, as I said. And then in high school, it was always me, Kisei, and then our friend Jessica as well. We were like 3 inseparable. So she used to come as well, and we used to just be, it was just fun times. Like, I didn't feel like I was in the hospital at them times. Like, while it was there, and it was just laughs and jokes and, if it wasn't for sort of like the support system that I had, the people coming to visit me, even one of my old primary school teachers came to visit me, Miss Dean. She's definitely one of the reasons like I became a teacher. Like, bless her heart. Being in the hospital for that long, different people probing at me. My surgeon did not like him. Still don't like him. Probably never will like him. And that's another story for another day. Seriously, like this dude. Like, you always knew when he was coming. You always knew when he was coming. Like, you just sensed, like, before you even heard him, you sensed him. And it was just like, oh man, damn. Like, sort of thing. But obviously, different nurses. I had 3 sort of nurses that I really, really liked. One of them, she was like my favorite. She was the best. Like, she done so much for me. She was like the one that didn't sugarcoat anything, but like had that genuinely caring side that just like, type of people. Like she would tell me about myself, but she also like understood that, I was a child and like the situation I was going through. So there, obviously gonna be some good days and some bad days. So she just took the days as they came and just like wrote with it. But even nights when like visiting hours were over, she would come and just like chill in my room sort of thing and keep me company, so I wasn't lonely. So I really had some like amazing nurses. Some amazing nurses. They weren't all that nice. But the ones that sort of like I really connected with, like they were absolutely amazing. It was Kate, Sarah, and Chloe. And Kate was just like, Kate, yeah. Nights, they were the probably hardest times, because that's when it's like, no visitors, no, like it's just me with my thoughts and like that sort of thing. And then TV, like movies, that got boring eventually, where I started watching so many different movies. That's like, all right, what else is there to watch? seriously. But my dad used to come and stay the night pretty much every night. He used to work till late. So he would like finish work, I swear, like midnight or probably later sometimes. Go home, get changed up, and then come straight down to the hospital and like just stay the night on one of like sofa beds that they had there. He used to, sometimes he would come and I'll be asleep, and then sometimes he would come and I'll act like I'm asleep, and then he'll just be like watching me for like hours, like just watching me sleep. And he used to always tell me how much of a beautiful person that like I still am, and he used to just always be saying, you know, all them types of things to me, and I appreciated it at that time. I wouldn't say I didn't want to hear it, but it was like, I don't say, well, not that I didn't believe it, but it was just one of them of like, I knew that I had scars on my face. I knew that it's like, I looked like not completely different, but I do look different, like, you know, have some sort of, yeah. Vince that is like, yeah, it's a different me. But as I got older, I did understand what he meant. And one of the hardest parts too about sort of just having a bit of a face change is like, say for example, you got like little kids that you might have known, or your friends, younger siblings, or children that were in primary school and you was like in primary school, or they were in like lower year levels that knew you well back then, but since the accident and years go by and then some features change, like because of the accident, like they don't know who I am, and it's like, wow, like I didn't watch you grow up, but you know what I mean? And it's just like, dang, like they don't even remember. So many children like that now. They're a bit older now, but it's just like, whoa, like you used to really like want to be around me in primary school, or really, you know, be up under me, or back then they used to have fake daughters and all that sort of stuff, or you was like my fake daughter in primary school, and then now it's just like you don't even remember who I am, and not because they remember other people that might have went to same schools, but literally because you look a bit different, it's just like, wow. But yes, back to my dad saying of always telling me that was beautiful. What I later on realized was he was talking about the outer beauty, but he was more or less talking about the inner beauty, that the personality that I had, my heart, like my soul, that was like the most beautiful part about me. And that's what I feel is with anyone. It's, don't worry about like what, no, I'm not even gonna say don't worry about what you look like, because I worry about what I look like, so I'm not even gonna contradict anything that I say. Don't focus on it too much is what I'm gonna say, because what I've come to realize as well is people don't always see the physical beauty. They see sort of the inner beauty. All that time in the hospital, the mirrors were covered, everything else. When did I actually see what I look like? Then. You already know. I'm not gonna tell you right now. I'm not gonna do that. That's just too easy. No. I'm gonna make you wait. Till when? Till when? Till when? You already know. Next Friday, kid. Friday. One phone call it takes to make some more. Hey. That's my song. That is my song every Friday. Listen, if you know Busy Signal, you gotta wait to get in touch with Busy Signal. I need to get a hold of him because I need to get that song, get some permission to play that song every Friday in these videos, because it's that will just seal the deal. Like that will be it. Seriously, that will be it. That will just make my whole life. But tune in next Friday. Next Friday. Next Friday. Next Friday. Next Friday. Friday. Right, no. for real though, next Friday, definitely tune in. Tune in. Make sure you tune in. Tune in. But 6:30 UK time. What's that? 2:30 Bermuda time. We're under the US time, and I think Canada time as well. Cause my girl in Canada, two of my friends in Canada tuned in. Nay nay, nay nay, and my girl T. Definitely. Also, T's got a channel too, T Topics, so go check that out on YouTube. But yes, I can't wait for next Friday. Can't wait for next Friday. I miss you guys already. I miss you guys already. Yeah, I do. But if you do want to sort of just keep up to date with any new things, because you're going to have some merch real soon. Trust me, I'm just trying to, dot them I's, cross them T's. But there will be some merch coming, definitely. Don't you worry. I'm not going to be selfish and just, No, got some big plans. So just get ready for that. But I will definitely be posting any updates about that on my Instagram, which is RosesBlossom 11. So go follow that. Go follow that. Go follow that. Go follow that. And if you haven't already, you already know what's next. You already know what's next. You better go. You better go. Not now, but right now. Click that subscribe button. I said click it. Click that subscribe button. I said click it. Click it. Click it. Click that subscribe button. I said click it. Spam them comments. Come on. Spam them comments. I love reading the comments. I love reading them. They just sort of just make me get all like, yay. So yes, spam them comments. Give this video a thumbs up. Thumbs up. You already know. Share if you care. They're good at running skills. Yay. Remember, success is the sweetest revenge. And I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Roses are red. My rose is pink. Always remember, you are what you think. And that's real. Yay! Check y'all later, folks.